hard for me to miss. It'll be easy for me to miss.
Maybe not. You haven't used the compound before.
It's going to be easy for me to miss. I guarantee you.
Fresh balloons.
Well, there was a positive.
Huh?
Well, there was a positive attitude.
We're not
After this
I feel weird.
You wish what?
I haven't shot a bow and arrow in the long.
You can hardly miss. He's so close.
Left or right-handed? Right-handed? You ever shot before? You have? Okay, step up here. Is this your second time up here? No? Okay. Yep. Step up here. Again?
Somebody farted.
You said you shot before? Okay.
Look at him. Dang.
Good job.
He knows how to do it. I don't.
Straight arm. Lock that elbow. Green top. Boom. No hesitations.
Last one out.
Yeah. I think that's what he's on to
Green center. Boom.
There
you go.
Jeez, awesome job.
Good job.
Yeah, they got one of the best in the state.
Athens does?
Yeah,
Really?
she's going to be on there. She goes to Cantrell. The Bass team, are you on the Bass team?
I'm
Come
still
on.
in the Cantrell schools.
That's,
I'm in the intermediate school.
yeah. All right, you got to remember that because they've got one of the best archery teams in the state and one of the best bass teams in the state. They took first last year. Yeah, oh, yeah. You got a great program. All right,
Had no idea.
Yeah, I knew
turn around,
that.
face me. There you go.
Could move to Athens.
Jeremy?
Yeah, I'm moving. I'll move. I'll sell everything and move to Athens.
What do you time, good form, so 3 under. These 3 fingers under. Nope. See this crease right here? That's what you want. 3 fingers under, right in that crease. See your creases right there? Bring them right in the crease. There you go. Elbow up. Come straight back. Elbow. Come on, bring it down by your mouth. Bring your finger in front of your mouth. It's okay. Good job.
Nice.
See,
Look at that.
every time what you did there,
Can you look at that? It did center.
then the other one's going to be there. So every time you come back,
Well,
same
by
time.
God.
If you're here one time, you're down here. See, if you're here one time and you hit it, and then all of a sudden you move down here, you always got to have that reference point. Okay, it's like your rear sight. Okay. All right. Try this again.
Like somebody needs to join the Athens archery team.
He's old enough.
There's an age
How old are
limit.
you? How old are
I'll
you?
be turning 12.
Yeah. There was 1,000 kids at the fairgrounds. Okay, take your little finger off. Take your little finger. There you go. There was 1,000 kids shooting at the fairgrounds last year
Really?
from over the state. Take your time. Just relax. Good job.
Look at that.
Good job.
Jeez. That's a dead bear
It's
cub.
all about consistency.
He's gonna be my sniper.
There you go.
All right. Again, big breath. Take your time. Okay. Just relax. Come back. Take your time. Hey.
Don't touch, run away, telephone. What? Why are you thinking? I learned it from my dad. It helps me remember what to do if I ever come across a gun.
Get me back at our house for answers. And pizza.
Okay, thanks, Dad. Thank you, Mr. Eagle. I talked to Fiona about guns, but I never know how to bring it up to other parents.
Anything I can do to help, Miss Falcon.
Thanks for coming over, officer.
You kids made the right decision. It's always the best choice to get away from a gun. Who wants pizza?
I did.
One at a time, Gary.
Officer Ringman, I was pretty afraid today.
Well, discovering a gun is a dangerous situation. But whether a gun scares you or not, you should always leave it alone.
Dad's on the Glock safety squad. I wouldn't have known what to do either if he hadn't taught me.
You betcha, Eddie.
What?
I don't get the big deal. There's guns in my video games.
Real guns aren't the same as the ones in your video game, Gary.
Yeah, but
It's not the same.
It's okay, Fiona. Tell him.
My mom always told me that I should never touch a gun if I find one. I'm sorry I forgot that lesson today.
But next time, you'll remember.
Next time, I'll remember. And look great doing it. Like a true fashionista. Hey! I was surprised to find a gun at the park.
Well, you might find a gun in a few different places. In houses. With people who want to protect us. Sometimes your mom or dad or another adult may have a gun. And sometimes a gun might turn up where you don't expect. But no matter where you see a gun, what should you always remember, Eddie?
Stop. Don't touch. Run away. Tell the grown-ups.
Stop! Don't touch! Run away.
Tell a grown-up. If you spot gun trouble, then on the double, just run the other way. It doesn't take much, just stop, don't touch, and you will save the day. Hey, stop, don't touch, run away, tell the grown-ups.
Stop! Don't touch!
Run away, tell the grown-ups.
Look through the glass. Yeah, and then would you wind up before?
Awesome.
Now when you're ready, look through there, get the crosshairs on the target.
Excellent.
Good job. Let me have the rifle for a second. There you go. Now when you're ready, get it all lined up. Nice job. Look at you, you're like Andy Oakley. Ready?
What's that?
GoPro.
5:30. Good. Good.
All right, bud.
You want to focus on?
It's supposed to go down.
Supposed to fly, Mike.
Downrange.
target?
Downrange.
What'd you say?
The target?
Safety.
Safety.
Safety is our number one thing we want to focus on at all times when handling firearms. Alright, do you guys remember the video you watched?
Yes.
What do you guys remember from your video? You got it, you're on it. Where are you at with it?
Tell a grown up if you see one.
Start from the beginning.
Don't stop.
Stop.
Run. Don't touch. Run. Tell
Run.
a grown up.
Oh, I got one. Okay, stop. Don't touch. Run. Tell a grown up.
Got it! Alright. So, first thing we want to do when we see a firearm that is not, I was going to say that we're not handling in the range. If you're playing around at home and you see a firearm, what do you want to do?
No touch.
Tell them.
Yeah. But you're going to stop and you're not going to touch it and you're going to go get mom or dad, or you're going to go get the grown-up that's there, right? Okay, what if your sisters are playing around or your brother is playing around and you're the only one who knows about the firearm, what do you want to do? You want to tell them not to touch it too, right? You want to make sure they know not to touch it and play with it, and then go get your grown-up, right? Okay. When we're in the range, what do we always want to have on?
Eyes and ears.
Safety goggles.
There you go, good girl. Ready?
You drop one.
I'll leave it for the ants.
That's for me. Nobody touch it.
Alrighty. So when we're watching movies, are those firearms in the movies real?
Yeah.
Don't listen to the 2-year-old. She's into the class.
Bad influences. Yes, sir.
No.
All right. How about video games?
No.
Good. How about movies?
No.
Alrighty. I think that covers my end. I'm going to let the officers take over.
How can you tell the difference between a real gun and a toy gun?
Orange tip.
Orange tip.
Well, how?
Orange tip.
What's your idea?
Yeah. By the looking of it,
By the what of it?
because
What's your answer? Anybody else? How can you tell the difference between a real gun and a toy gun? What was your answer? You can't.
We got an
Oh,
answer.
good answer. I was wrong.
Yeah. No, you can't tell the difference between a toy gun and a real gun, and that includes police officers looking at one. And there are some guns that have orange tips that are fake. There's also some real guns that have orange tips on them. They make guns in pink and purple and any color you can possibly imagine. And the only way to tell the difference is to do what? Pick it up. And then that kind of defeats that whole safety thing, doesn't it? So even if it's a toy gun or you think it might be a toy gun, you treat it like it's a real gun and do the exact same things that were repeated for the safety procedures. Does that make sense?
yeah.
Everybody's more interested in candy. Yeah!
Hey, she's enthusiastic. I like
Yeah.
it. You're on it. Are you going to shoot in the future? Yeah,
Heck
eventually?
yeah.
Good.
You saying no touch? Say don't
Yeah,
touch.
no touch.
Yeah. Sissy can help you with that, right? We'll leave it up to Sissy to help continue education, huh? All right, so what's our number one takeaway from today?
Don't touch. That don't touch.
Safety.
Okay, safety. There you go. That's what we want to remember on everything, okay? All righty. Well, that is all I have for you guys. I will pass these out.